Hey, good morning, RJ and Ryan. Paul McLean here, Crestview RV in Buda, Texas. We're the one with the RV park that you can spend the night in your new camper before you go home. Crestview RV, exit 220, Buda, Texas. I'm going to be texting you 3 videos, the ones we kind of tried to narrow it down to from yesterday. My phone number is 406-696-4750. 406-696-4750. This is the longest and maybe one of the heaviest, but we're still fine with your truck. This is the 2022 Grand Design Imagine 3100 RD, meaning rear den. All the Imagines are going to have an R40 insulation factor on the roof and that front cap right there where your head's going to be when you're sleeping. R30 on the heated enclosed underbelly and R7 on the walls and the slide outs. 50 amp camper, 2 air conditioners, the new steps that are solid steps that'll keep you from falling over maybe. It's a drop frame camper, meaning that it'll have a little bit extra storage here even for a travel trailer. The storage is a little bit deeper. All the dark spaces on an Imagine will have a motion sensor light there, so you can set this light to turn on every time you open up the door. You can see as you compare different models, just kind of weight the cargo doors and look at the width, and you'll see who pays attention to quality and insulation and who doesn't. These are great. Awnings all the way out currently. That LED light strip you can turn on or off. This floor plan, Ryan, I think was your favorite. Now this table can pull out and go, I don't want to say vertically, I don't know. It's 6 in the morning, guys. It pulls out and goes the other way. How about that? So you can have a true 4-top there. And 2 of these chairs I think fold up and will go under the bed if you don't need them. Plenty of counter space. You got the extendable counter space here that pops up and closes back down easily without pinching your fingers. Lots of storage, drawers, pantry. It's got a really nice large pantry. And there's that motion sensor light that I mentioned. Propane 3-burner stove, oven with a neat little night light you can turn on or off. And it'll have a slightly larger refrigerator than the Transcend line, and this is 12 volt, requiring 2 fewer holes on the outside of your camper, which is always good, and doesn't have those coil fins in there that take up a couple cubic feet. But this one's all about the living room. So I've had clients, and it's very possible to pull out one or both of these couches and turn that into a workspace. This is probably the nicest fireplace in any model, and that is a functional space heater. So if you do any cold weather camping in Ohio, that will offset your propane usage by about 80%. The only thing that goes through your propane tanks quickly is heat, so that really helps. You have a Roku TV from the get-go. We talked about that a little bit. We like Roku. And some storage there. Well, only downside to this one is you kind of lose some of your big back window, but you still have plenty of windows here. If you did keep one of these couches, it makes into a full bed. These seats I'm in recline, and they're heated, and they vibrate a little bit. They call it massage, but it's a silly little vibrate more than anything. All of the bedrooms and bathrooms are kind of the same on the Imagines. They give you a porcelain toilet, no plastic. Great big shower. People are always hesitant about this because it seems flimsy, but it works great. Nobody's come back and said, hey, it broke or anything like that. And what's neat about it is as it closes, it squeegees off the water into your shower, so you don't have to clean any mold later on or clean it as often. Lots of towel space here. It's a purposely kind of small sink here, so you have some counter space. Lots of stuff for all our drugs. And another one here with a towel hanger. You have a fan here that you can turn off simply with a light switch here. And then it'll be a queen bed, a full queen bed in your bedroom. So you can change out this mattress. Again, a nice light here for a switch instead of having to reach up to the ceiling every time. But a full queen mattress, 60 by 80, so you can replace it whenever you want to, and it makes buying sheets a little bit easier. These lights are kind of neat. They have a neat little blue light or a strong reading light, either one. And then these little cubby holes have both 110 and USB in there. And they're designed to fit the top 5 selling CPAP machines if you ever need one of those. And then you have more outlets here underneath the bed, or next to the bed. You'll have storage under the bed, which holds itself up. They don't all do that. With a neat little sliding drawer that makes really good use of that space. And then this design has, of course, a second AC and a place for a TV in the bedroom. There's your thermostat for this room. And then this one has an extra little closet, again that motion sensor light there, at the foot of the bed, which a lot of brands don't have. So that's the 3100 RD, R to the D, all day, air day. This might be part of your little office here, but like I say, either one of those couches will pull out easily. You can get $800 to $1,200 for it on eBay or Craigslist. Great big window here, and then when you have to work nights and sleep days, Ryan, you got the blackout shades. So there's one. What was the other one? The other one was that pre-owned Premier Bullet Keystone. I'll take one of that for you. And then just for the heck of it, the toy hauler. That's my favorite, but I'm not buying it. You are. I am buying one of those, though. I'm buying the 28G. So very good. Thanks so much for your time and everything, you guys. You were a blast meeting you both. We're going camping.